Hi friends, so we are back again and to begin a new lesson today, we'll study about minerals and power resources. You know, minerals are very vital for development and all the things that we use in one way or another is coming from a mineral. And if minerals are not there, then our life will be, we can say, it will go back to the olden lifestyle where people completely dependent on the nature. And even then we cannot live without use of mineral, because anything that we find is a resource, and most of them are minerals. Very few of them are just other resources. So the minerals are very much essential for development. If you want to make a tool, mineral is required. If you want to wear the dress, it is mostly made by machines which are made of minerals. So the mineral has become so essential for human life. So let us see how they are formed, how they are important for us, and what are the type of minerals. All that we will be studying in this lesson. So you can take your textbook, page number 24, lesson number 3. So here also we study about a conversation between two people. So Kiri was visiting Sukhant in his native place near Dhanbad. So a boy was visiting his native place, and Kiri was amazed to see that large areas were black. So when this boy went there, his native place, he found all the areas are very black, dark in color. The leaves, the ground, everything is dark in color. So he was wondering what could be the reason why they are remaining dark. And when Sukan asked, Kiri asked, Sukan, why in this place so black and dusty? So the child asked the place, another person called Sukan, why this place looks very dark. Then Sukan is explaining to her, explaining to Kiri, this is because the coal mine is nearby. So nearby there is a coal mine, and coals are mined out, and the coal is black in color. So that dust, that powder, everything is spreading, and the whole area become black in color. And you see so many trucks are laying down there in line. So they are carrying the coal to the factories and other places. So Sukant is explaining to Kiri that why this place looks very dark. Then what are minerals? So then Kiri is asking to Sukant, what are these minerals? And Sukant is replying, have you ever seen a baker baking biscuits? So if you go to a biscuit factory, you will see they are baking biscuits, and they put so many things there. What are the things they use for making biscuit? Flour, maybe wheat flour, then milk, sugar, egg. All these things are mixed together and biscuit is made. So afterwards a new thing is come. It is called biscuit. So can we say the biscuit wheat flour or egg or sugar? All these have been mixed up, a new item is made. So while eating the baked biscuits, can you see these ingredients? We cannot see them. And just as the biscuits, there are a number of things that you cannot see. Rocks of this earth have several minerals called minerals mixed in them. So just as we cannot see the sugar, the egg, the wheat, all that is mixed in the biscuit, we cannot see there are so many minerals are there in this earth, especially inside the rock. lot of minerals are there, but we cannot just see them, we cannot identify them with our naked eyes. So we need to do a lot of processing, and then we will be able to identify these minerals, extract these minerals, and use it for our future development and so on. and these minerals are scattered throughout the Earth's rocky crust. So most of the minerals are found inside the rock. So some places may have plenty of minerals, some places may have very little, some places may not have at all. So different places may have different minerals also. So that is how, in simple words, this man Sukant was explaining to this child called Kiri. So she is asking what are minerals. So we shall see what are minerals. So naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is a mineral. You can underline in your textbook what is mineral. So it is a naturally occurring substance. So this mineral is occurred naturally. It is formed naturally. Nobody has created and put it there inside the rock. It has become, it has formed naturally, and it has got a definite chemical composition. So every mineral has got a definite chemical composition. So the components are certain chemicals. So in the chemistry you must be studying all the chemical components. So every mineral will have its own chemical composition. And minerals are not evenly distributed over space. So as I said, these minerals are not found everywhere equally. Some places more, some places less. They are not equally distributed. Then they are concentrated in a particular area or rock formations. So these are found in a particular area or rock formations. And some minerals are found in areas which are not easily accessible, such as the Arctic Ocean bed or Antarctica. So there are many rocks are there on the earth, and inside this rock these minerals are formed. And some areas we cannot reach. Some are under the sea, under the ocean. Some are in the cold region like polar regions, Antarctica and Antarctica and so on. So all these places there may be minerals, but it is very difficult to get access to them. Very difficult to reach them because of the very inclement climate, inclement weather. It's very cold sometimes, or under the ocean it is so difficult to reach and so on. So people have identified minerals are there in different parts of India or different parts of the earth, but some places they remain inaccessible. Then minerals are formed in different types of geological environment. So we said these minerals are formed naturally. It is not made by human beings or anyone, but it is formed naturally. And why it is formed inside the rock, or how it is formed inside the rock, that is what we shall see now. So they are formed because of different type of geological environment. So we know the environment is not same everywhere throughout the earth. Some places it is very hot, some places it is very cold, some places it is very normal, not too hot and not too cold. Some places very heavy rain is there, some places snowfall is there. So the climate is not same throughout the world. It is different from place to place. Then the conditions are also different. Some places it is high hill, some places a deep valley, some places ocean. So throughout the earth, the conditions, the climate, the environment, they are not same. They are created by natural process without a human interference. So these minerals are made inside the rock without a human interference. Human beings are only going and taking out. The formation is not done by human beings. It is not placed there by human beings. It is formed naturally, and afterwards people go and take it out. And they can be identified on the basis of their physical properties such as color, density, hardness, and chemical properties such as solubility. So what are the qualities of minerals? They have color is there. Different minerals have got different colors. Then density, they are very thick. Hardness, very hard. And they are also solubility. They can be soluble in the water. If you put in the water, they get diluted. So these are the special properties of the minerals. What are they? First one is color. Second one is density. Another one is hardness. Another one is chemical property such as solubility and so. So they are soluble in the water. So you can underline all these special properties of the minerals. So that is in general we have learned about minerals. And now let us see about types of mineral. How many types are there? How many types are there? That is what we are going to see. The types of minerals. So, on the basis of composition, minerals are classified mainly as metallic and non-metallic minerals. So, on the basis of the composition of minerals, we can say they are formed or they are categorized into two groups. One is metallic, another one is non-metallic. So minerals can be divided into two. One is metallic, another one is non-metallic. So metallic and non-metallic. So from the name itself we can understand. Metallic means the minerals that are containing metal. Metal means the hard iron, all these are metals. Iron, copper, gold, silver, all these are metals. Then another type of minerals are there which is not containing any metal inside. They are non-metallic, like mica, the lime, all these are minerals without any metals inside. So these are the two broad type of divisions that we can make from the different type of minerals that we find. We can divide them into two prime groups, metallic and non-metallic. Then metallic minerals can be divided again into two. It can be divided again into two. One is ferrous and another one is non-ferrous. Ferrous and non-ferrous. So ferrous means containing iron inside. So here metallic means we said containing metals. So there are different type of metals are there: iron, copper, silver, gold, all these are metals. So we divide them into two again. One type of minerals that are containing only iron, ferrous minerals. That means in them only iron ore is there, only iron is contained, and all the other metals that are found, they are together called non-metallic, non-ferrous minerals. So from there we can understand among the metals, iron is the most important or most useful. That's why that is put into one group. The minerals that are found where the iron is found, that is considered as one group, and all the other metals they are put in another group. They are called non-ferrous. So I hope you follow. So we can say minerals are divided into two types. One is metallic and non-metallic. Metallic means having iron, having metals inside. Having any type of metals. In general, we broadly classify them into metallic and non-metallic. The minerals that are not having any metal inside. Then metallic minerals can be divided again into two. One is ferrous, that is the mineral that is having iron content. Then non-ferrous, that means minerals that are not having iron content. They are the different another group of minerals. So metallic minerals contain metal in raw form. So it is in a raw form, not in a purified form, because we have to take it out. It is coming in the form of iron ore, and we have to purify them. Then only it will become the purified form. Till then it will be in the raw form. Then metals are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity and have the characteristic of luster or shine. So when we talk about metals, we say metallic type. So metals are conductors. Conductors means passing the electricity through them. So if you connect electricity wire to one side of the metal, the current will reach the other side. If you touch, you will get shock. So they are metals. Metals have got that capacity. They are conducting heat. So if you take one iron bar and put in the fire, inside the fire, after some time the other side also will become hot, isn't it? Only one side we are heating up, but slowly that heat will be passed on to the other side and even to the end. If you heat for a long time, the fire will reach the other side. So that is, it is allowing the heat to pass through the metal. That is a quality of a metal, characteristic of a metal. Same way, it will allow the electricity also to pass through. That's why for wiring we use metal wires, copper wire, aluminium wire, and so on. If you take wood or if you take plastic and connect wire, electricity will not pass through, because plastic has no ability to pass the electricity. So for that we need metals. That's why we use metal wires, aluminium wire or copper wire, and so on. So remember their characteristic, that they are able to pass electricity or heat. And also they have got the characteristic of, or the ability to shine or luster. They can shine, the metals can shine. That is another characteristic of the metal. So we learn two characteristics. One is that it can pass electricity or heat through them. Another one is it can shine. So remember these two qualities. Then iron ore, bauxite, manganese are some of the examples. So some of the examples of these minerals are, one is iron ore, bauxite, manganese ore, and so on. Then metallic minerals may be ferrous or non-ferrous. So metallic minerals can be ferrous or non-ferrous. And ferrous minerals like iron ore, manganese, and chromides contain iron. So metallic minerals which are having iron content in them, they are called ferrous minerals. So ferrous means having iron content. Then a non-ferrous metal such as, they do not contain iron in them. So non-ferrous means they don't contain iron in them. For example, gold, silver, copper, lead, and so on. So these are different type of metals. In them iron content is not there at all. Not even a little bit of iron is not there. They are completely different metal. So we categorize them into minerals that are having iron and minerals that are not having iron. That is how we divide them. Then non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. So non-metallic minerals not containing any metals in them. Then limestone, mica and gypsum are examples of such minerals. So you can underline some of the minerals that are not having metals in them. They are mica, gypsum and so on. They are minerals, but in them there is no metal at all. They are completely non-metallic minerals. Then the mineral fuels like coal, petroleum are also non-metallic minerals. So the common mineral coal like petroleum products or coal, and so in them also there is no metal at all. They are also non-metallic minerals. Then minerals can be extracted by mining, by drilling or by quarrying. So the different methods of extraction of minerals. One is mining, another one is drilling, or another one is quarrying. So there are three different methods are there for extracting minerals from under the earth. So which are they? Mining, drilling or quarrying. So these are the three ways of taking out, extracting minerals from under the earth. Now let us wind up with a little general knowledge. In the corner of your book you will find, do you know? So let's see what it is. So a rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals but without definite composition of constituent minerals. So we already said minerals are found inside the rock. So rocks are very important, especially if they are containing minerals. So they have no definite composition. Minerals are just scattered inside the rock. And rocks from which minerals are mined are known as ores. So inside the rock, if you find mineral there, then that rock is called ore. So ore, iron ore, iron ore. That is an example of an impure mineral. It is not yet become iron, but we have to extract it from the rock and we have to change them, we have to convert them into, purify them into pure iron. So the rock that is containing mineral is called ore. And although more than 2,800 types of minerals have been identified. So in the whole world, how many types of minerals have been identified? 2,800 types of minerals have been identified. And only about 100 are considered to be ore minerals. So there are 2,800 types of minerals are there, but only just 100 of them are called ores. That means they are coming from the rock. Only 100 of them are coming from the rock. We can call them ore. All the rest are not coming from the rock. So a big amount, that is 2,800 types of minerals have been identified. But how many of them we can call ore? Only just 100 of them can be called as ore. What does it mean, calling them as ore? Or we just now said the rock in which minerals are found is called ore. That means only just 100 minerals are found from the rock. All the rest are existing in the soil or under the ocean and so on. They are not inside the rock. So we shall study in the next class about how these minerals are extracted. We said there are three methods. They are drilling, mining and quarrying. So in the next class we shall study them in detail and how do the technology is used for mining out the minerals from under the earth. So thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.